Hey cousins, welcome back to another video, and in this video we have AJ Mobb. For the people that don't know who AJ Mobb is Amanda and Jimmy. Jimmy is the brother of Billy B from Beam Squad. So back in 2018, I feel like they had YouTube on lock. It used to be Eva and Billy, Beam Squad, Amanda and Jimmy, AJ Mobb, and then we had Melinda and Dawn, who is Pan Squad. They all used to do content together. The kids used to hang together. The kids would do content together. It used to be lit. So out of the group, Amanda and Jimmy were the only ones without kids. So Amanda had her little sisters in the videos. And so HE double hockey sticks broke loose. So apparently Amanda had got into it with Eva and Melinda, and she also got into it with her little sister's mom. So I'm not for sure if her little sister's moms was relatives for everyone, but I know Jimmy said that she was their relative and she needed to see what they had in their bank account. And once she seen their bank account, she started feeling some type of way like, hey, y'all not giving me no money for my kids, but y'all getting all this money. And I believe Amanda got mad at Melinda and Eva because the sister's mom was going over and kicking it with them, and she felt like that they were all talking about her. But y'all take a listen to what Jimmy had to say.
I don't know if y'all know the story all the way, bro. She actually did her dirt, you know what I'm saying? We know when somebody cheat, they cheat, you know what I'm saying? So that's what she did. So at the end of the day, I left, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a saint. I did my dirt too, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie about that. I did a little dirt. But at the end of the day, you know, we were still together after that. She did her dirt. You know what I'm saying? After she did her dirt, we separate ways. I moved to my parents' crib. After that, she didn't care what she was doing. She was still doing a lot of bullshit, you feel me? So, and then we got back together. After my parents passed away, we got back. You know what I'm saying? We got back together. After we got back together, we didn't, you know, see eye to eye, to be honest. Like, I still felt that, you know, that pain, how she tried me, you feel me? You know how she tried me? I ain't gonna lie, she spilled the beans, huh? The girls, yes, we lost the girls because of her, to be honest, it is. I didn't lose it because of her mom. Everybody know how AJ Mobb, Plan Squad, and Beam Squad was all together, you know what I'm saying? And the females got into it, you know what I'm saying? So it caused everything to, you know, break off. Like, everything was just shattering down, you feel me? So, you know, we was close to the Pierre sisters, right? And the Pierre sisters' mother was close to us, and she was our realtor, you feel me? So she was getting us a house, you know what I'm saying? But the realtor wanted to know what was in our bank account. There goes buzzed as Amanda. She's so buzzed, she showed her who was making. That got her mad, because she felt like, damn, y'all making all this money, y'all ain't give me nothing. So she took the girls away. I had nothing to do with it. Like, she took the girls. So after she took the girls, you know, we were able to see the girls like that, you feel me? So it was like, damn. Yeah, I miss the girls. I definitely miss the Pierre sisters. I know they all grown up yet. They already grown up, they big. What's good, Z? Did y'all lose the girl? Been in Port Springs, you feel me? I was making money. You feel me? Long story short, she cheated on me. She brought somebody to my crib. She brought her ex-boyfriend. While I was out of town making the money for the rent, she brought her ex-boyfriend to my house where we stayed at, where I have my money, where I have my kids. You know what I'm saying? Where I keep my personal items at. Why are you bringing your ex to my house? Huh? Like, what was the beneficial of that? Because you still love that nigga. Obviously, you still love that nigga. That's what's wrong with these females. Like, you would actually come over here. Why don't you just get a hotel? You know what I'm saying? You made it obviously you wasn't fucking. You made it obvious like, yo, I'm cheating on you. This is my get back, or this is how you feel. I'm like, damn. That's when I left. I was like, okay, I'm out. She speaks about Eva a lot. She speaks about Pan Squad. What's her name? Melinda. She speaks about Melinda. You know what I'm saying? She speaks to my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I always hide that. I never came in the light like, yo. And Broward was together, right? I was hustling to pay the rent, because, you know, we fell off on YouTube. We fell off on YouTube. We was hustling to pay that rent. You know, she wasn't working. You know, I didn't have a job. Basically, I did have a job, you know, so basically I was making money. You know what I'm saying? So basically, she took the girls. And I don't see Pierre sisters no more, you know, started beefing. So it's like, we're going to do our own thing. We start doing our own thing and whatnot. We moved into another house. So me and the Pierre sisters would crash. Me and the Pierre sisters, like, I was trying to work it out with them more, with the parent. I was trying to make everything like, everybody get back together. Like, you know what I'm saying? I tried, but it was like, she had this momentum, like, you know, everybody hating on me. So F everybody, F Plan Squad, F this, While we was together, we was living,
So according to Amanda and according to Ailani, the older Pierre sister, she is not Amanda's real sister. She's her stepsister. The other two girls are her biological sisters. They share a dad. So Ailani would say how Amanda would tell them, you know, if y'all don't want to do YouTube videos, y'all can't have nothing to eat or drink your spit. Or she would treat her two sisters better than she would treat Ailani. Like, if Ailani didn't want to do videos, then she would make her jealous by buying one of the sisters something that Ailani wanted. Now, keep in mind, in 2018, Ailani did a video with her mom. And she also decided to speak on TikTok recently, and her story never changed.
Friends, she was actually gonna make you do it.
No, I was just talking about that. When I saw the video, I was like, what? I should hop on live.
Yeah, we're talking about the Carl Minimum.
How long has it been? Like 7 years?
No, rare. She was forced to do it too. It was
So she took the kids. How do you take your own kids? She took the kids from us. How do you take your own kids away?
so please.
No, Diddy was in the comments first.
Full-time wait.
We go 6. Every Friday after school. We came back Sunday, went on Friday. Really?
Okay, let's address it. Okay,
Yes, they're gonna address finally, which I've been waiting for years. They're finally gonna address it. So,
like a food. What should I say?
you never live with them.
Okay, yeah. Because we never lived with them. We're not their kids.
And my mom didn't get mad that she wasn't receiving money from them.
No,
And
my
there was
mom
a
is not money hungry.
Yeah, and there was a comment on one of them lives that was like, "Why did you have to pay our mom if they stayed with you full time?"
My mom was asking us to set up a college fund.
Bro, that's annoying.
They said we should because we were doing YouTube back to back with no breaks.
It wasn't even that. We didn't get anything.
Anything. Everything was for show.
It was to stay at their house. Like all the shoes, all the clothes we got, it
was to
stayed
stay
at their house. We only wore that stuff for videos.
And the iPhone XR, it got taken the next
day. Show. If because the iPhone XR was just to make me jealous, so because I stopped doing YouTube, because I was supposed to. That's how I was supposed to get the Apple Watch. I was supposed to get the iPhone XR. Obviously, they were
To the place for my friend.
I remember the last day, like, I don't remember exactly, but I remember I told him that I didn't want to do it, and my mom, and she still was, like, telling me, like, no, you're gonna do it, whatever. And then
she drove from West Palm Beach.
Guys, we lived, how far was West Palm Beach?
From Miami, an hour and 30 minutes.
No, just tell them it's this for like Florida people. If you stay like in Miami,
West
if you
Palm
know,
Beach.
yeah, West Palm
It's
to
all
North
the way
Miami.
Yeah,
Like,
she
do
drove.
that.
That's where the house was. That's where we would go on the weekends. She drove.
Plus traffic. There we go.
Yeah. And she drove down.
If you can say the story again because they didn't hear.
That's a lot enough. That's a lot. You'll see on TikTok later this week.
And my mom told her, like, she doesn't want to do it. And she drove down to come and get me. And she literally walked into the house and tried to get me out that, drive me out the house. And she finally.
One time she threatened me to walk home in the forest.
Oh my gosh, when you farted in the...
It wasn't me, Olivia. You admitted that it was you.
It was not me. I have a feeling it was her.
Olivia don't want to say it.
Smiley on the shade room.
Who?
Hold your head up.
Looking like this.
Just getting messy. It is getting messy.
Because I know it's 5K people in here.
We about to
I
be
didn't
done,
realize.
like, answering questions. Y'all be moneying it.
Oh, really?
Did money really
all
change?
that.
Yes, money changed everything.
everything.
It does change people.
We started YouTube for fun and it ended up like
Yes,
this.
it ended up like literally just money.
Amanda's my sister. And like, yeah, I love her, but she's just a petty person. And it's too late for her to change. She's overly grown. I mean, she could change if she really wanted to, but she doesn't care enough to change.
And guys, since we went on the weekends, I never hung out with friends. Like if I want to see her, it would have to be like she would sleep over at my house on a weekday. Like I never got to hang out with friends. I remember when I stopped, I was so happy because I could finally like go out with friends. It was so bad. The only friend I could go out with was Yaya because she did YouTube too. Like when we first started, like 2017, it was fun. But then as we said yesterday, it just I think they saw like the subscribers or whatever like start to come in like just a lot, and then it just got too serious and too serious. Why do we go on for so long? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was scared of her. Like they're not saying what
they're saying that why were me and Olivia still with her after you left. That's our like actual sister. Like blood related sister.
She can, and on top of it, it was kind of different for me compared to them, because I think that like I got treated a little differently just because I was older, because they're only 2 years apart. I'm 4 years older than Olivia and I'm 6 years older than her. So I was like, they were like actually like young. I was still young, but I was like it was fun. Like when we first started, like 2017, it was fun. Like start to come in like the subscribers or whatever like start to come in like just a lot, and then it just got too serious and too serious. Why do we go on for so long? Because I'm not gonna lie, I was scared of her. Like they're not saying what
they're saying that why were me and Olivia still with her after you left. That's our like actual sister. Like blood related sister.
She can, and on top of it, it was kind of different for me compared to them, because I think that like I got treated a little differently just because I was older, because they're only 2 years apart. I'm 4 years older than Olivia and I'm 6 years older than her. So I was like, they were like actually like young. I was still young, but I was like the subscribers or whatever like start to come in like just no, we didn't get a like, why'd you go with her if she wasn't your sister? Okay, she lived with us for a really long time, so it's like I called her my sister because she was my stepsister until she wasn't, because Olivia's dad wasn't with my mom anymore. But yeah, she was my stepsister, and my mom basically raised her. It was just a lot. Like, I'm not gonna tell like my family, like my personal family business, but the whole thing was just a mess. Like, it was just a mess. But I called her, I went with her because, okay, at the start of the YouTube, it was fun. Like, when we first started, like 2017, it was fun. But then, as I said, like, as we said yesterday, it just, I think they saw, like, the subscribers or whatever, like, start to come in, like, just a lot. And then it just got too serious and too, like, just too serious. Right, are we going? Why'd you go with her if she wasn't your sister?